Hi, welcome back. In today's video, we're going to talk about how we can use name tuples to store employees' data in an organization or in a company. So I'm having my named tuple here, and I use the employee name, and there are 4 elements here, as you see. The first one is ID, the second one is name, the third one is department, and the fourth one is salary. Then we are creating 2 instances, E1 and E2. In E1, we are storing information of John Doe, whose ID is 101, and he's from the engineering department, and his salary is 80,000. Then we are having the instance 2 being created here, and his ID is 102, and we're talking about Jane Smith, and this person is from the HR department, and the salary is 60,000. Now that we stored the data in our named tuple using our instance, we would like to access it. In order to access it, it's very easy. We write down the name of the instance that we created, then we put a dot, and then we write down the element name. For example, here is the name, then the department. So now it's going to print us the name of the first person and the department of the first person. And this line helps us to have the salary of the second person because we are using E2. So when I run this code, we see John Doe Engineering, and 60,000 is the salary that is printed for the salary of the second person. So we could say here the salary of the second employee is, so this message could help us to have a nicer output. For example, here the salary of the second employee is, sorry, there should be a space there, employee is 60,000. And here we could say, for example, the name of the first employee is, and here we could say, for example, the department of the first employee is. So when I run this code, we see these messages helping us to understand the output better. So the name of the first employee is John Doe, the department of the first employee is engineering, and the salary of the second employee is 60,000. This is how we can use named tuple to store, for example, information regarding our employee in a company. And this was a good example to have, for example, 4 elements in our named tuple. Thank you for watching.